What's up my people, we have a brand new vlog for the week. Not a busy day today, it's the 5th of April, so Easter, first day back from Easter break. So it is really quiet today. It's like dead. Yeah, it's really dead today. But I enjoy this. I like it when it's peace and quiet, man. Anywhere I go, should I say in the UK, I haven't been on the roads yet. But obviously to get here, I was on the roads. But I mean like in the truck. So yeah, I've got a quick run to Sittenborn and back. Oh yeah, I got a new haircut too. Got a little quick low taper fade. So yeah, and gym was good. I'm back on gym as well. Gym was really good this week. Got my 3 days in. Content. The only thing is I was uploading my YouTube long form videos, so my vlogs, and YouTube was messing around, man, with uploading. Sometimes I don't know, maybe I have to like take off because I've got a lot of memory stored on there, I don't know. So maybe I'll have to take off some and put it onto my hard drive that I've got off the laptop. That can be an issue. Okay, we gotta go and find this trailer. I think it's on this side. Yeah, it's there. I can see it, and it's a double-decker refrigerated truck. Trailer. Peace. So I know I shouldn't show you guys this, but I mentioned how like doing a Susie's is very difficult because of this. So that's how close it is. Like, I'm 5'10". Look how close it is. So I wouldn't suggest doing this at home. But when I'm in a rush, yeah, I don't know if you can see. Now, look at this. Look at this gap. Look at that. Yeah? So I'm not selling you anything. I'm just saying, like, this was an option to go underneath. That's what I'm saying. I'm not giving anything away. Do with that information what you will, but you saw what you saw. That's all I'm saying. If you're in the yard and like it's quiet, no one's around, and no one's, and most of the time lorry drivers keep to themselves. You have got them tattletales. Just checking the fuel. The fuel's pretty good. You have got them tattletales that wanna, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. That try and be like micromanaging you. But yeah, that is a little thing for you that I don't know if it works on the Scanias, but that's a DAF. This is a DAF. Depends on the design of the truck. But it definitely works on a staff because this is what what I'm in. So yeah, as I said, do with that information what you want to. Alright man, I'll leave you be. I just thought I'd show you little tricks that drivers do use and don't tell you. And I'm not saying FYI that I did anything. I'm just showing you that that's a trick that some people do use and do. I repeat, I never said I did anything. I'm just showing you a trick that might suggest another way of doing something. That's all I've got to say. See you in a bit. Let's go and check this back out. It's a bit windy, so you can see it's leaking. There could be a number of reasons why it's leaking. Obviously it's a refrigerated double decker, so the obvious is it could be to do with obviously the refrigerated system, but we only do ambient here. We don't do frozen or chilled goods. So yes, it can be used for that. This can. Someone mentioned it in the comments on TikTok, because I mentioned that this is for chilled and refrigerated. Obviously you can put ambient on there because you just don't turn on the friggin' fridge, right? So I think someone was trying to get smart in the comments. No, we don't do chilled and frozen on the site, but these are all Morrison double deckers and single deckers. So when we drop and swap different trailers, which we do at different depots, because I'm going to another depot now, and this is possibly going to be dropped and swapped, most likely I would say about a high percentage. So at the sites that I go to, or we go to as drivers, this will be switched and possibly used as a frozen or chilled, whatever they use it as, not just ambient like we do. So for the smart asses out there, no, at my depot we only do ambient, but because we drop and swap at different depots, this will be switched out and possibly used at the other depot for chilled. I don't know if I have to double check about frozen. I know they must do some frozen in other depots, but this is going to be used definitely for chilled. Okay, so as I said, the liquid that's coming out of there, that could be to do with, as I said, just to do with the mechanism, the frozen stuff or whatever, defrosting, because it's been used recently. I don't know. I don't think so. I doubt it highly. It's mostly just to do with it's rained, and at the top of the building, obviously when it rains, it's at an angle, and it's come down onto the depot. I mean, onto the top of the trailer, and it's been sitting on here for so long on the bay, and I've pulled it off because it's been sitting on the bay, and I've pulled it off now. Common sense will tell you gravity, whatever's on top, will come down, right, and fall because it's at an angle. So use your common sense. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know for FYI. That's that. Another thing I didn't show you as well, if you want to lift up the back of the trailer up and down on double deckered frozen ones, this model, this is the box, so you have to pull that, and that's where the lever is. So yeah, on the other ones, this is a single decker, ready. It's like open already, so it's pretty the different models have different things, like for instance the brake and that, the shunter brake and whatever is at the back on this, but on this one, it's there, you know what I mean, and it looks different. So you get used to like the design and the small different designs and where they put stuff on trailers. Like the curtain side is like here, you got the big HT trailers, me zoom in for you. So you got them big, what we call HT, which they're made, or we use them. They're quite popular for like Carlsberg deliveries, curtain cider, Stobart ones. You can see there from the side. These are all lined up there because we use these now. They're quite popular for Carlsberg now, because we have a Carlsberg contract. So one of the guys just came and got an empty one, and I'm assuming he headed to where we get our empty cans. But yeah, there's some like just I'm not, like, as I said, I repeat, I'm not fixing to be no effing teacher. I'm just telling you what I do, and hopefully it helps. If you don't like it, then don't watch it. Simple as, mate. If you don't like it, let me get real close. If you don't like it, if you don't like my content, yeah. If you don't like my content, then don't watch it. Scroll on, go elsewhere. Understand? You don't have to like me or my content. You can go somewhere else that looks better and prettier than me. But I don't think there's anyone that's giving you this. Okay? Alright. Good, I'm glad we got that cleared up. See you at Sittenborn. What's up, my people? We are at Sittenborn. Put a bit more light on here. So I'm about to drop the trailer. I had my break. That's why I didn't really feel the need to turn on the camera and chat rubbish. Thought this would be a nice angle, so you can see me reverse. Okay, yeah, this is good. Yo, wagwan. So I've got the trailer, empty one, leaving now. Someone on someone was messaging me because I was on my phone, or I must have looked at my phone real quick and was like, 6 points. I was just like, private land. I'm never on my phone on the road, man. If I'm on my phone or look at my phone, or you see me on my phone, I'm never on my phone on the road. I'm always on private land, and I check the policies and all that. He was trying to say most companies have will give you 6 points. No, that's not the case. That's not how things work. And you don't know what if I was driving or not. You can only assume. So yeah, as I'm doing right now, we're pretty much going to go the same way back as we did on the way here. But yeah, if I'm on the phone, I'm not on the road, literally picking up the phone and talking to you while I'm on the phone. Like, yeah, that's just ridiculous. And looking up the traffic, and where I am, and if there's any delays on the road, or the route, shall I say, that I'm going on. I've got flipping shit all over me. Sometimes I use my I need to get some more wipes. I usually use wipes. Yeah, but when I get to the depot, I'll have to clean the steering wheel and this. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, you never catch me on the road. when I'm driving. So not on the road, on my phone.